Nowadays, you just hear the words Generation Gen Z, Millennials, as such. Now we're going in details to this. How did this came about? Let's start with the baby boomers. These were the people born during pre-independence to the 1960s. It's the oldest members. These are the members, oldest members who were born during the fertility that began in 1946. This was just at the end of World War II. It's the youngest members who were born at the 1964 na kwenda mbele. This type of generation experienced the country's independence and witnessed its growth and development. This type of generation is the one which valued so much on discipline, hard work, loyalty. They have the strongest work ethic, this type of generation. They enjoyed the stability in terms of both work and family. This type of generation, they don't like smartphones. They are not dependent on smartphones. This is the philosophy for life. It's the generation that pioneered the country's cornerstones. So now we go to Generation X, the independence generation. This is the people born between 1960s to 1970s. This type of generation are the guys which are between 43 to 58 years old now. These are the people majorly made up of the children of the baby boomers. They are called Generation X because of one thing. They do not desire to be defined by the norms that were set by the baby boomers or the previous generations. They were born during the period when there was decline in fertility in Kenya. They were born during the period when controlled pills were first introduced in the market. They were the first generation to experience the technological advancements in the country. It's sort of like they were lucky. They are viewed as the most independent generation. This is because they grew up taking care of themselves when the parents were working and learning to be resourceful and responsible and self-sufficient during that period. They value work-life balance significantly more than their possessions. Now, onto Millennials or Millennials. These are the people born between 1981 and 1996. They are now in 24 age between 42 to 27 years. This people type of generation came upon during the time of rapid and widespread expansion of internet and during the transition of digital era. This type of generation prefer work which uses their creativity to leverage their talents and makes an impact on others. They choose work that they are passionate about. These are the generation which experienced the first version of Wi-Fi systems. They are the type of generation which experience also the virtual reality system and artificial intelligence. They are the generation that enjoyed the invention of Google search and as well as the other social medias. They are the kind of generation which experienced also the first troubleshooting portion of PCs. They entered the workforce during the Great Recessions, so they found few jobs in the market. As a result, they lead a career-focused life. They are the most tech-savvy, diverse, and socially conscious. The other generation is Generation Z. Generation Z. Born between 1997 and early 2010. This is the youngest generation in our discussion. They are often referred as digital natives. They were raised in the world of smartphones, social media, and instant connectivity. They are the kind of generation that expresses their their thoughts and political and cultural issues even before they have they are able to before they were able to